We're back. We're back, goddammit. We're back. What is this? We're back. Why are you doing this to me? Holy fucking kids, this is fucking Jamie's clan, you little fuck. This is fucking Jamie's clan, you little fuck.
And that's right, you little fucks. This is fucking Jamie's clan. This is from the Dungeon Podcast, and I'm your host, the motherfucker Dee Rotten. And I'm here today. I'm interviewing 2/4. I'm not really good at math here, but
2/4.
2/4 of the
That's
motherfuckers.
half in some countries.
Half of Mamaluke.
So we just mama, bro.
I got Mama. Luke ain't here.
Luke's out.
Luke's out. I got Big Zeus, bass player for Mamaluke. I got Jay, new lead guitar player for Mamaluke. What's going on, guys?
What's going on, baby? How you doing?
How you
What it
guys
is?
doing? What's the word? What's the word?
The word is...
There we go.
I think
The
that
word
follows
is,
the word more times than
Yeah,
not.
brother. The word is Coppinger's a cocksucker.
Coppinger's a fucking Where the fuck is that motherfucker?
He's up in PA somewhere.
PA getting his ass torn up?
Probably out in the
Odds
middle of
are
the
good.
woods.
The odds are good.
The man appreciates a fine dick, if I may say so myself.
Oh my God, man.
Horse tooth bastard, bro.
The fucking horse tooth smile is built for dicks.
Jesus Christ.
I seen him.
You got one of the originators not here, but you know what? We have a gentleman here who is a new blood, or an old blood. New blood in Mamaluke,
Yeah.
old blood, and he's been around the family for a while.
A long time, yeah.
Who is this guy, Zeus?
That is Mr. Jay MamaJay.
That is correct.
There you go. What's going on, Jay?
It's one of 4 people on the planet that says my name right.
There you go. Yo, Zeus gets names down, bro.
Absolutely.
You don't fucking play games, bro. I fuck everything up. That's why I'm just gonna call you Jay.
It's perfect.
I won't even ruin your last name, bro.
When he was saying my name, I was like, have I ever even said my full name in front of any of these people? As soon as he said it, I'm like, holy shit.
So what's going on, dude? How you doing?
Life is good.
Welcome to the fucking dungeon. How did you like the torture stairs?
Oh, the torture stairs were a good time. They look a little toothless.
Oh, they're fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
They're real fucked up.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I came up half a flight of steps with a tile stuck to the bottom of my foot.
I believe it.
For real. I'm like, why am I getting this clicking sound? I looked down, I had a tile stuck
Yeah.
to the bottom of my
You got to be careful when you're walking down in the morning to go to work, and I fucking one of the little nails is sticking up, and it gets stuck in my sneaker, and I'm like, I'm about to fall down the flight of stairs.
Yeah, I'm fucking walking in, looking at. I do construction, so everything I'm looking at, I'm always looking at like how'd they do this or what is it or all this shit, and all I see is seams done wrong everywhere and missing tiles. I'm like, god damn.
The angle those stairs are pitched at. These right here.
I won't even say it was pretty sketchy. The dudes that were doing it, bro.
It's a bit sketchy.
And I guess it was pretty cheap. Pretty cheap done. But tell us a little bit about you, Jay. Where you from, bro? What's going on, man? What's the 411 and your 911?
Okay, so originally I come from the mountains of Jefferson Township. It's basically a place where there's a lot of bear and some people.
Don't poke the bear, dude.
That's correct.
Don't poke the bear.
So from there, I moved to Secaucus when I was about 13. That was a week before 9/11. So I came from the mountains into what I thought was a war zone quickly.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fucking. That shit. I mean, I knew that shit was popping, bro. At that time, it was crazy.
It was very weird. I'm literally in a place. The first people I met were like asking me what kind of music I'm into. I'm like, I'm a big Pantera fan. I like heavy metal. And someone literally said to me, "What's heavy metal?" I was like, "Where in the fuck am I?" And then
What?
buildings came
In
down.
Secaucus?
Yeah, and I was like, I'm done with this place. And then shortly after that, I started meeting all these fucking crazy people.
Well, you just gotta walk up that road, bro. You're right there in fucking Union City, Northburg, and that's where all the
we used to make
metalheads
that
are.
walk all the time. What was that spot? Was that Havana Bay? What was the name of that fucking place? It's Pizza Hut now, but it used to be They would have like poetry
Yes.
readings on fucking
Havana something.
Tuesdays or
Pizza
Wednesdays.
Hut. Wait, you talking about right there with that little
That
fucking
little
Right
coffee
across from the
shop.
studio.
Right across the street
okay.
from 30th
Yeah.
Street.
I used to be Havana Bay. I think it was Havana Bay.
Oh, Havana something. I don't know how to.
Or cafe or some
Yeah,
shit.
it was a cafe
Yeah.
of some sorts.
And so Julio used to go there and read like snarky poetry, and then we'd all go there and meet him because we felt like we were like, oh, we're going to a poetry night.
How did you figure out to go from Sea Caucus up that way? Who'd you go with?
People I started jamming with at that point already knew Union City people, so I kind of was just brought into the fray. I don't know how the fuck any of them met, but I was kind of
Yeah.
I just got dragged into it.
That's how,
magically.
was one of those entities of Hudson County that people are like, that's really, they're part of Hudson County, Sea Caucus.
I call it a Bergen County booger.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Sea Caucus
man.
is like
Like,
they want to be Bergen County, but Bergen County's like, stay to your fucking self.
stay over there. Stay on the other side of the weeds, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sea Caucus is a pretty odd place when I drive through. I only drive through it to cut from that movie theater to beat the traffic on the fucking 109.
Right,
I'll cut through Sea Caucus just to fucking make it faster.
Driving home from the studio currently sucks because they shut down whatever fucking the little like there's a little U-turn to take you 495 from the studio. So like you hit one light and then wrap around 495 straight shot back to Route 3. Currently I live in Clifton, so Route 3 takes me right to 21 to Clifton, which
Hey,
is
you live in Oz territory.
I am. But now they got this whole shit shut down, so I have to drive through Sea Caucus every goddamn time to leave the studio, which isn't the end of the world, but you know, the minute.
It reminds you when it was almost the end of the world.
Yeah, a little bit.
Shit.
But every time I drive through there, I used to work at this bar, Charlie's Corner, which is like 3 blocks from where Route 3 is. So most of the time I'm getting ready to leave, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just pop in real quick, say some hellos, and then I'm reminded quickly of why I'm like, all right, let me just get the fuck out of here. Like 4 or 5 just retards hanging around in there. There's a gentleman we call Joey Fishnets, who's like the staple of Charlie's Corner. This guy's my fucking favorite. He is somewhere between 72 and 100 years old and gay. So he was gay at a time where it was like you had to fight for it to be all right to be gay, all that fun shit.
You gotta fight.
And so this dude comes walking into the bar. Oh, and he deep throat Slim Jims too, by the way. I've seen it. It's fucking rude.
What the fuck bar are you going to, bro?
It's rude. It's a gay bar for sure.
Holy
And,
shit.
I used to call it Thursday nights
Should be
ladies'
called
nights.
Flames, dude.
Yeah, Charlie's Flames, baby. Come get some.
Come get lit up. More
right.
ways than one.
Come get your dicks. So this dude came out for Halloween. Actually, Halloween's changed some lives in that place. So this dude comes out for
I can
Halloween.
imagine, dude.
Comes out for Halloween in a fucking fishnet top. This is not a 70-year-old man who's working out or jogging on the daily. This is a 70-year-old man who's like a borderline hoarder, and you know, he's drinking the Miller Low Lifes on the regular. It's not going to
Miller
get you
Low
six-pack
Lifes?
abs.
Oh,
you know
you
what I'm
know,
saying? So-
picture this. That's going to be Coppinger like in 30 years.
Miller
Yeah,
Low Life.
fishnet top and all, son.
Absolutely.
That was fucking him. He's working on the horse teeth already. Homeboys are fake, but you know what I mean? It's rude. So he came out in that fishnet shirt, kept it on for a week. Hence, Joey Fishnets is now his fucking name.
Holy shit, never.
Sounds like I'm popular. What do I got going on?
Somebody named Tara keeps texting.
She's probably trying to get me to work. That's Tara from the bar, Charlie's.
She
She knows I'm talking about her.
From Flames.
That's right.
And by the way,
She's like, stop saying it's a gay bar. She hates that.
don't forget, this is also brought to you by Headless Buddha.
Headless Buddha.
He will be glued back soon. I
Headless
I
Buddha.
just haven't bought any crazy glue yet.
Actually, no, that actually works. Headless Buddha works.
Well, no, I got this guy right here.
You got backup Buddha.
Backup Buddha.
Back up Buddha, baby.
Headless Buddha and backup Buddha.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, my God.
Get booted up.
So you said you were into you were jamming with some bands. What are some of the bands you were in before this Mamaluke experience?
Okay, so I started in this band called Element, which was a handful of guys from a band called Camaruya, which is Coppinger. Was a
Okay, yeah,
drummer for
Cop
Camaruya.
praises that. Cop praises that band.
Yeah, we got big fat fucking Tommy. Was
Oh,
in,
boy, that's my dude, Tommy, bro.
Yeah, Tommy was in Camaruya.
Yo,
Roy was in
yo,
Camaruya for
bro.
a little bit. Ankit.
Big shout out to Roy Perez.
Fucking
Yeah.
Roy, there you go.
That boy don't like me too
That's my
much.
dude, Roy Perez,
I'm sure
bro.
we'll get to that.
Roy's the man, I heard.
That's
bro.
the Roy, bro.
Roy's the fucking man, dude.
My man is Home Depot's most dedicated worker,
I believe it.
and he's also Mr. Melon.
What Home Depot?
Melon.
Yeah, that's his dude,
Tráeme
bro.
What Home Depot? Let's drop it.
Oh, the one over there on Jersey City by the Holland Tunnel.
Hey, anybody over there by Jersey Holland Tunnel, go in there and stop and say, "What's up, Roy?"
That's right.
Actually, I think
Kamaruya.
You see, if he's not in the paint department, he's in the floor department, flooring.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken.
He's flooring all right.
That's my dude, Roy.
You
Roy,
go
you
over
the
to that
man.
Jersey City Home Depot and you ask for the finest melon around.
That's Mr.
Little
Melon.
Roy Perez. Bringing
Good
them
things.
quality melons.
Going back to Tommy, man. Tommy, man, probably the best way I could tell you this. Coppinger and Alex, when they were in Lost Cause, right, they had a show in New York City. It was this place called this 169 Bar, which is known as the Bucket of Blood. No, the Bloody Knuckle. Back in the day, but it was called the Bloody Knuckle.
Bloody knuckle.
It was in the Lower East Side. And, dude, we go over there to the show, and there was a couple of bands playing. There was a really good crowd. I mean, it was a small joint, nice place.
Lost Cause got a crowd there?
Well, the place, it's a bar in the middle of nowhere, in the Lower East Side. So, people come to hang out, and because you're at the cross sections, you have Chinatown, you have Tribeca, and then you have the projects down the street.
Of course.
Right.
Always gotta have
So
the
people,
projects.
it's like, and it's dark. So, people go there and they hang out and whatever. And there was a pool table in the back or whatever. So it draws a good crowd on the weekends, whether they're there to see the music or not. So Lost Cause is on the bill. And, bro, we show up there and I don't know who was playing before them, but they had a nice sized crowd. Plus, the people we came from Jersey with. Tommy was one of them. Right. So we were in there and we literally compressed in there like sardines, and it was great time. The bartenders are great, man, and Tommy comes out of nowhere.
Here we go.
Yeah, brother. We all hanging, and all of a sudden people are like, dude, did the toilet back up in this place or what, man? And no, we couldn't move anywhere. So the staff is like, what the fuck is that smell, bro?
What the fuck is
So
it?
they start lifting up ceiling tiles to see like a pipe busted. It's either bathroom backed up. It happens to be that one or two things happened. Either this cat had I don't know what for lunch or dinner, or he shit his pants. And he disappears for a half hour. So everyone, we couldn't move anywhere. So pretty much everyone just grabbed their shirt and their jackets and we just kept talking. But
Who the
dude,
fuck are you hanging out with?
oh my God, I don't know, bro. But
Fucking characters.
yeah, bro, that was the shit, man. Yeah, so that's the story on Tom, and he did it a second time at Louise and Jerry's. He emptied out that place. The guy ripped one in there. All of a sudden, matter of fact, going back to the New York joint, bro, they actually lit up incense in the bar, bro. Yeah, man, pretty bad.
You got
Yeah.
I ain't got no words for that one, bro.
Yeah, man. So going back to the and then one time, Tommy, because Tommy played, he played like everything under the planet, bass, guitar, remember? And at one of the Lost Cause shows, he just shows up with a cowbell and a trumpet and decides to get out stage and starts. He actually fell off the stage with a trumpet. He's actually playing the trumpet, and he lost his footing. He went right up. Boom! He busted his ass. Yeah, man.
I did a similar thing at a show. No trumpet, but I drank. I think Lost Cause played that show, as a matter of fact. We were doing a show in Sea Caucus. I'm pretty sure I had a lot to do with putting the show together. Mm-hmm. So I was in this band, A Lot of Fire, and before that was this band, Element. And I kind of did both at the same time for a little while. So I think we did a show where it was just pretty much everybody we knew played. I can't remember the name of the band that was in the middle, but it was like, oh man, they were kind of trippy. It was like a trippy metal band. I think it was a 3-piece. I can't remember the fucking name, but they were awesome. But so we wind up playing, and I'm probably 16. And I'd recently found out that I could get served at not only bars, but liquor stores. And
Why is this?
I guess I just looked old. I don't really.
Because
I don't know.
Because he's Jay. That's why.
I'd just walk in and they'd be like, "Oh, this old guy. All right, cool," and they'd give me whatever I was trying to get. So at this point, I'm buying booze for everybody we know, which is like everybody's 20, but won't get served. And they're like, "Hey, Jay," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm that guy now. All right, cool." So I wound up downing a bottle of Jack Daniels before we played, a liter. I put it down in 15 minutes, which was fucking intense. And then
You didn't feel the fucking.
halfway through the show, felt it. So I thought I was fucking killing it. Like, I thought shit was going great. And then probably like 3/4 of the way through the show, I'm in like, it's one of the heavier parts of the song, so I'm in like full-blown headbang. I go down.
You come
And
back.
on my way back up, I didn't stop going back up, so now I go down backwards. Through the China and the ride on the drummer's shit.
Ooh.
So I take out the fucking, like, the right half of the drum set. No one stopped playing. We finished the song, even though I fell through the drums. Mm-hmm. And then, we managed to get back up. We all had a round of applause for the drunk guy on guitar, and then we proceeded.
No throwing up?
Oh, when the show was over, I puked fucking a lot. I thought I slept with some girl she looked like Vinnie Paul, Leslie. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Leslie. I just woke up under a blanket next to her on the couch, and I was like, oh, boy. And I immediately start fishing around for my zipper, like, did anything funny happen here? Have I been molested?
Ooh.
Been there,
Was I
done
Me
that,
Too'd?
bro.
Yeah, Texas molested me a couple times.
All the time.
You molested him, Texas?
Yes,
times.
absolutely.
Yeah, he was my Cosby.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Those Jello pops I gave him at the studio.
That's it.
Well,
Yeah,
now that we got a nice little fucking glimpse of your past here. Now this is the Mamaluke.
Yeah, man.
I want to know what happened. How the fuck did Mamaluke start, dude?
Well, no, it's actually started a long time ago.
What do you mean? How long? How long are we talking?
Decade.
Like a decade ago.
Decade.
Yeah, well,
Mamaluke's been around for fucking a decade.
Well, in pieces.
Yeah.
Some here, some there, and then it finally came together. Chris pulled it together about 4 years ago. But prior to that, Chris Jay...
is in the middle of everything, isn't he?
Yeah, Chris, myself, and Jay, well...
And Alex.
Alex just used to jam for hours on end. More us three, we just used to find ourselves at the studio like for 4 hours, and we'd take one song and play like a 35-minute version of a song.
Yeah.
It was like this constant loop, and then come back and play it again. Like, yo, let's add something else to it. So as crazy as it may sound, now that we introduced him into Mamaluke, it's not like having new blood. We've been playing with him for a long time.
So you're just like the Beatles. You're like the fifth member of Mamaluke?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Literally.
I was like the original.
Yeah, the original. I mean,
Just had a different name originally.
yeah, we was all in the same room about 10 years ago. Then we lost the room, and somehow we just found ourselves again.
So how did you lose Jay and you didn't get Luke?
Well, that's Coppinger put that together. Him and Luke and Alex were jamming for a while. It was like 2015, and at that point, I haven't played in the band like for 6 or 7 years, like in front of people. And Coppinger kept calling me, like, dude, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this no more. I'm done with it. I'm finished. And one day he's just like, dude, just come by, hang out, whatever. So we go to, Pearl Studio.
The ultimate jam spot.
Pearl Studio.
Rock and roll sodas.
Yeah, rock and roll sodas, man. And they already had like a couple of, maybe like 2 or 3 songs, but nothing was in concrete. And we started playing, and little by little, it just worked itself into Mamaluke. And, we recorded the album in 2017.
Who'd you record it with?
Dude, the Craze Studio, Johnny Rosado. You know Johnny Rosado, right, from the Craze?
I know the Craze. I never met Johnny before.
Yeah, man. He's got a nice freaking place over here in Weehawken, and he does good work over there. And, he started playing here and there, a couple of shows here and there.
What made you pick Johnny Cray though?
The price.
Price?
That's
Oh,
what makes everybody
this
pick
is right.
everybody around these parts.
Bro, 10 hours, record, mix, and master for $200 using Pro Tools.
Jesus fucking
That
Christ,
is a deal. Okay, folks? A absolute deal. Cray Studios, Weehawken, New Jersey. Look it up. That's the Craze. That's Krays. The Cray Studios, Weehawken, New
So
Jersey.
your Mamaluke stamping this joint.
Oh, absolutely. He's a good guy and he does good work, man. Absolutely.
All right.
And we're doing our thing, and what can I say? Luke decided to move on to greener pastures, and and at the point where
Yeah, but you guys are getting pretty hot though, you know? I mean,
yeah,
you
no,
guys-
dude. I mean, we got super hot, and then I don't know. Like I said, I call it like I see it. He moved on to bigger and better things. And I wish him the best of luck on it. And the first name that popped into my head would be like a natural replacement with Jay, because we already played with this guy like for 10 years. So he came in.
I like the way you took the high road on that one.
You always take the high
Big
road.
Zeus taking the high road.
Always take the high road. There's no reason to take the low road.
So when Big Zeus made the phone call to you, Jay,
It was actually the funny thing is I was at work. It was like the night after Luke decided to part ways. It was a Thursday, it was a Friday. I'm at work, and I was like sinking in my head because I wasn't part of it, of what was going on. I found out secondhand.
wait, so you weren't there when Luke said "fucking I'm out
No,
of here, peace
no.
out, vamonos, I'm gone"?
I was not there. I was not part of it. I found out secondhand. So I'm at work and yada yada yada, and I'm saying to myself, "Damn, this happened back in January." I'm like, "Dude, we started a new year, like with a lot of ideas to do things and record some new stuff." And I'm like, "Now we're,
Cooking.
you know what I'm saying?" And and you hit a road bump like a couple of days into the year. So I'm at work and da 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 da. I'm like, bling, the light bulb went off. So I just text this guy, pretty much.
The fuck was that?
So I just text Jay. That's the first person that popped in my head. I'm like, you know what? If there's anything that someone that I could plug in right now, that we could jam with and be like, okay, yeah, we don't, what I'm saying, it's him, because we all know each other. So bang, I texted him, and pretty much I was like, listen, Luke went off to greener pastures. I would love for you to step in. He's like, yeah, dude. When we getting down?
So Jay answers the phone and you hear this. And
Or
then
something
he
like
popped-
that.
Pretty
You
much.
heard
man.
that when Jay answered the phone.
Pretty much, man. It was actually a text I sent him, and
Yeah.
he like hit me back like 10 minutes later. He's like, dude, when we getting down? Like, son of a bitch, bro. I like this.
Yeah, I've been like in and out of contact with everybody throughout the whole course of things.
Yeah, because he actually came out to a couple of Mamaluke shows. And
Get
he's
outta
like,
here.
yes.
So you were fucking.
Yes.
Hold on, man. Hold
You
on.
were there. The one you filmed. He was at the one you filmed.
Oh, that's right. You were the fucking. Maxwell's.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you were stalking, huh? You were plotting.
A little bit.
You're fucking plotting
bit.
here.
He comes up to me. He's like, yeah, good stuff. It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, you look good stuff. Yeah, I can't.
Pretty entertaining. Little did he know, right?
The,
In J language, hey, I already know how to play it, Zeus. So don't worry about
bro.
it. Whenever you're ready.
pretty much. They more or less. They were like, oh, we'll be getting down around this day, and then I'm like, okay, send me a link of wherever I can hear the songs. The first jam, I basically knew the album.
Pretty
So,
much.
Yeah, pretty much. Like from there, I've been jamming for like 4 or 5 months now, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
pretty much.
basically, all of the newer songs, like anything that was recorded, I got down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Just making up like new.
So you're one of those
leads and
fucking
stuff
dudes
like
that you can sit there and listen to a fucking CD and you pick it up right there.
Yeah, pretty much. Depending on what it is, I could pretty much learn it on the spot.
Okay.
And if I can't learn it on the spot, I can at least jam to it. Like I'll at least find my spot in there. If I can't find what you're doing note for note on the first shot, I'll at least work my way in somehow, and then get it on the second track.
And how did the Mamaluke guys, how did they how did they act? How did they treat you when you first came in the fold?
We smacked him around for like an hour.
Yeah, but then then the blowjob started shortly
Then
after
he
that,
fought-
so
then he
it's
fought
been
back.
reciprocated.
Then he fought back. Not only that, but a long time ago, I taught him how to shoot a gun like Steven Seagal.
Yeah, that's right.
God.
It's the fucking Aikido, son.
Well, you know what? We got a track from you fucking
Yeah, man.
playing at where did you guys just
Oh,
recently
you know what?
play?
The Hoboken Allstar Music Jam, which is a really, really cool cause to raise cash for.
There's no home button, so you gotta.
You got a password thing here, there, guy.
For special needs children, and we were able to raise $17,000 to send these kids.
Who's it under, Chief?
Who's it on the Chief?
Kathleen.
Kathleen.
I'll be the second one down.
Where you at, Kathleen?
Right.
Maybe Kathleen. There we go. Maybe.
Yeah, man. So it was a perfect spot, for Jay to come in, to introduce him, in front of a live crowd as opposed to just playing. Because you know how it is, Dave, when you play live, it's
Well, you know what? We're gonna hear him play live. Then I want you
absolutely.
to tell me after this.
All right.
How did you feel playing with Jay and not Luke?
All right.
It's a different style up there.
Well, yeah.
We'll
figure it out afterwards.
Well, hold it up. So we're playing the green one or the red one?
The second one down.
All right, the green one. Here we go, bro. What's this song called?
The Kid's All Right.
Yeah, that fucking kid is always all right when it comes to being on the show.
Autistic, but.
Look at that, right?
fucking Coppinger blast beat at the end.
Yeah, right, of course.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking good. It wasn't bad, dude.
Not bad.
That was not bad at all.
That's freaking Chris.
I got a question for you, though.
Let's hear it.
How'd you feel playing in front of Luke? Was he watching you?
No,
I
he
don't
wasn't
think he was there.
He came in afterwards.
I don't have any, like,
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, a new band member, like, you're playing in front of the old band member. It just, it's to me, it's a little like, you sit there, like, I would sit there, are they watching me? Is he eyeing my, my shit out, or nothing bad, but, I mean, everybody does that, I mean, from my perspective, when I left bands, I'd sit there and watch the other guy, and I'd be like, I could do better.
No, I don't have the, I don't know what it's called. I don't care enough about what other people's thoughts or any of that, I guess. For me, it's like, I'm just here jamming. I didn't have an argument with him or a fight with him or, any kind of weirdness. Mm-hmm. So, like, if I see him, I'm sure he'll have, like, he might have some kind of weird feeling about watching me play songs he, partook in writing or
critiquing and stuff.
Yeah, like, he could have opinions or whatever, but he's more emotionally connected to some kind of an argument in that regard than I would be. For me, it's like I got a phone call to come jam. I showed up and decided to jam, and that's about it on my end. I don't really.
How'd you feel about jamming with a different guitar player on stage?
Well, it is what it is, bro.
High Road Zeus. That's his new name. High Road Zeus.
It is what it is, bro. No matter who's behind the guitar, it's just 6 strings. That's it.
That's it, baby.
Trying to pull the fucking evil out of an angel over here,
You know
bro.
what I'm talking about? It is what it is, brother. What we're gonna do? Music is music, as long as you make it.
Oh man. Well, what's going on with this fucking the second EP, second LP? I've been hearing a lot about.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't see nothing getting popping.
Yeah, it's that's gonna happen soon. I mean, like right after.
I need to make a phone call to this Craig guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Bro. Yes.
Jesus.
We got a show next week. With the.
Where you playing at? Where you playing at?
Oh, Dingbats, bro.
Dingbats.
Yeah, man. With 6 Fulton, the cats we had on here a couple of weeks ago.
Well, yeah, I know this. These fools out here don't know this.
Oh, they do now.
Now you know.
Now you know. Yeah, we'll be at Dingbats, May 11th, 7 p.m.
How much are tickets? Here? We got tickets or it's free? What's going
No,
on?
I think it's $10 at the door.
$10?
Yeah, man. $10, 4 bands, 7 p.m. Got 6 Fulton popping their cherry.
Yeah, man.
And you got, Mamaluke once again, doing the, I should say, the last week was kind of like a soft opening for Jay, or like a soft premiere.
Yeah, what did they have you guys riding first spot again over there?
Absolutely, bro.
Jesus, these old motherfuckers, bro.
They know better.
They should have put you guys as headliners, dude.
No, actually, I'll tell you something. We in regards to that stuff, I mean,
or at least more than first. You guys broke your bones there, bro.
That's all right. We did it a second time, but you know what, man? To me, it's more of, like I said, the goal is to get these children who find themselves in an unfortunate spot to have a good time over the summer. And we was able to raise over $17,000 for the children.
Mm-hmm. So it's good for the kids, but if next year you're not fucking playing third or fourth,
that's all right, man. It's
starting a ruckus, bro. I don't know about that, man.
It's about the kids.
It's about the kids, I know.
Absolutely. The kids are right.
Those fucking kids are all right.
The kids are all right, man.
Yeah. No, that makes me wonder. Did you write that song for that show?
No.
No, there was a specific kid we had in mind.
Yeah, we had one. Yeah, it's Coppinger.
Oh, the fucking cop. PA-bound cop.
Yeah, bro.
That fucking boy looks like he was
That's
born to be in The Hills Have Eyes 3.
He does. I swear to God he does, bro.
That's where dirty white people go. They go to the PA to be dirty in the woods.
Yeah.
All right, but hold on. You ain't running away from this. So what's going on with the second album, bro?
Oh yeah.
Once you get that second album in, bro, it's on.
Yeah, man. That's absolutely. Definitely after this show, we're probably gonna have like a couple of more practices with Jay, get things going. Mm-hmm. I think Jay has some ideas he wants to introduce.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He has been introducing them little by little, but we've been working to, bring them up to speed with the, playing in front of people as opposed to just jamming in the studio. So that's been the focus. But
You're gonna
for the last couple of weeks, it's
look at
been,
this.
I
Who the fuck is this?
hope it's Coppinger. Is it Coppinger?
that's actually Alex.
Ah.
What do you got? Just what kind of phone?
Yo, what up, baby? Oh, hold on. Yo, hold on 1 second.
What kind of phone do you got, Zeus?
I got a droid.
There you go. Plug it in, bro.
Hold on, Alex. Yeah, you're on the podcast now, brother. We got Doc on the phone,
Here we here, man.
vocals and guitar.
Yo.
There we go.
Yo, what up, kid?
Podcast, folks. Am I coming through?
Yeah,
There you
yes,
go.
sir.
All right.
You come through any harder, we might have kids.
Coming through.
Yeah, look at Jay. Jay is
So what's
like,
on the
Jay's.
what's been on the talking agenda?
We're actually
So
talking.
far.
We're actually talking about you're working on your new album coming out.
We were also talking about Coppinger being a real piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we Coppinger is an unemployed piece of shit. That's known.
Get a
He's
job,
working.
Chris.
He's working,
Common
man.
knowledge.
Stop. He's working.
Yeah, man. We have a lot of new songs in the work, and we're definitely going to be releasing something hopefully by midsummer, I'd say.
You gonna put out a single?
We'll probably just do the EP, and then we'll see which one gets the most traction for the single.
What is putting out a
I,
single in this day and age? Like,
Well, I
what
mean,
does that
a lot of people just put out one song, and they just, then next month they'll roll another song, and then
Yeah, man.
they just do it like that.
Yeah, what's his name?
I still call it a single because I'm old school.
Bundy Blunts. Remember Bundy Blunts from the Dead Crew?
Yeah, one song a month.
One song a month. Big shout out to Bundy Blunts and Jerry X.
Well,
Dogs.
I mean, I think for us, just because
Yeah, man.
we'll be in the studio, so we might as well knock out a bunch of songs.
Well, I mean, Zeus just gave the fucking Mr. Cray a big fucking ovation over here. $200, what, 10 hours?
Yeah, bro, you can't go wrong with
Can't
that.
go wrong with that, dude.
$200 for 10 hours?
Yeah, man.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, well, we went last time, man. Johnny Craze.
Oh shit, that was only yeah, you're right. It was
Yeah,
only
man.
200
What are you smoking, Alex? You smoking the good
I
stuff?
think you did a pretty. Oh yeah, man. I didn't even know what. I think you were talking to somebody else. You guys are coming through a little.
A little fuzzy?
Hard to hear you guys. A little fuzzy, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we're also on a little bit of a delay, too, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, but you did a really good job, I thought, on our first EP.
Not
I mean,
according, but of course, Coppinger.
I felt like the lead guitar could have been a little better, but with the exception of that, I thought it was a great recording.
Wow.
Song is trash.
Listen, right now, Mills Lane would have been like, dude, bring him up, or I'm going to take. Bring him up, or I'm going to take a point next time.
That's right. Me and Luke, one-on-one next week, celebrity death match, clay fight to the death, baby.
Nick Gomes comes out of retirement.
That's it.
Was Nick Diamond and Johnny Gomes, right? Some shit like that.
And then fucking turns out, plot twist, Luke sneak attacks me because he shows up dressed as Mills Lane. So I'm thinking the ref is about to attack me. It's Luke.
I like it.
Actually, and Coppinger in the sidelines in the cheerleader outfit. His fucking teeth.
Well, I think when we play Dingbats this Saturday, we should do a cage match between Luke and Jay, and then the winner just the guitar player from now on.
I like it.
Let's get it on.
I mean, I'm assuming you better win, Jay.
Yeah. No, I got this. I've chopped him before. He cowered. So I
Let's
think
get
we
it
got
on.
Oh, boy.
And then Chris and Employment get to have their cage match in the co-main event.
That's the
Chris
best
and
one.
employment.
That's the match, bro. Chris
Yeah.
Chris versus the job. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
You're going to see Chris Hogan Employment. Like,
You see Chris slams.
wrestles with the future of food stamp.
Chris goes to Jersey City and slams an unemployment a freaking employee.
So, Alex, how do you feel? How do you feel playing with a different guitar player on stage?
You know what? It's a small sample size because it was only one show so far, but really, really good, man. I think I think all in all, just in general, we click a little bit better. I finally feel like I have more of an ally when it comes to a musician, another guitar player. Me and Luke would sort of, even though I'm not talking shit on Luke, I think he was a good guitar player in addition to the band. But I just think that overall we blend better now. You know, it's gonna be more. I mean, I think you'll see when the new shit comes out that, you know, we're pushing it into different directions and, you know, musically better and, you know, more interesting. And
you got more in common. You click better.
Yeah, I think we click better. I mean, and it's funny because like Jay on stage is like one of those dudes that's like really calm on stage.
Yeah.
And Luke is like really like, you know, hyped up because he's fucking Luke.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I've been on stage with Luke. I know.
I'm also a little bit. It kind of depends on the show too. Like I've had plenty of shows where it's a metal show and everything's crazy and I'm crazy, but then it's also like if I'm playing in front of 75 old dudes, then I'm gonna chill out. You know what I mean? So it's
Listen.
If I have to jump off a PA, I'll do it. But if I don't need to.
Listen, when I first met Jay, this is going back to the 44th Street days. This guy was Mr. Pantera. About a month later, this guy was all about George Clinton and Bob Marley because Chris and I took the metal out of him and we turned him into the most funkiest motherfucker on this planet.
Little known fact, I credit George Clinton to changing my, I guess I'd say like musical perception. Like when I was a little kid. Shit.
Matter of fact, we got you. Wait a second.
Probably.
One day at the studio, then this guy Pantera, metal, and Chris and I, because we used to just do bass and drum jamming.
Yeah.
Right, and this guy, and one day we just like watch, be like, Chris, we're gonna take the metal out of this guy, bro. Watch, little by little, we just
Chris used to call Jay.
we started
used to call Jay Nickelback.
So we we started the transformation, bro, where he's like, all of a sudden like.
Yeah.
So
but
one
the
day,
the purpose was this, and you know, to do this.
And you know what the purpose was? The purpose was actually not the purpose. How we actually brought him to the other side was Hall & Oates.
Oh fuck yeah!
Hall & Oates.
Fuck yeah! Hall & Oates. That's shit, son.
That's
right.
Oh my lord,
dude. We put the bait on there, and we circled him right in with Hall & Oates, bro. So much so that he went to AC. He hitchhiked to AC to go see Hall & Oates at the
3
Harris.
blowjobs, baby. Got me a ride there. One handy got me a ride back.
With all the fucking divorced single moms over there at that show.
That's right.
Probably.
They loved me.
They loved him.
The fucking when I was
I actually saw Hall & Oates as well. I saw
Nice.
Hall & Oates in Atlantic City with my mother.
See that, bro? I'm telling
I
you.
was a kid.
fuck?
It's the gift that keeps on giving. Dude, they're amazing live.
Let me tell you something
No
about
bullshit.
Let me tell you a little interesting fact about Hall & Oates. In recorded music history, there is no other duo that sold more records than Hall & Oates.
Yeah, suck it, Simon
So
and
they're
Garfunkel.
so they're still good friends. Hall and Oates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man. But anyway.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is when I was probably 6 or 7, like pretty young, I saw PCU for the first time, and at the end, George Clinton, they play
That's right.
they play Stomp, and that song was like that fucking blew my mind. I was like, oh my god, there's all this music I've never even fucking heard or thought of.
Nah.
So by the time I joined the studio with these gentlemen, I was in like a thrash metal band, steady for fucking the better part of a decade, and so the purpose was, I want to go and just play whatever the fuck I feel like playing.
But you're still fucking. You still right?
Yeah.
Hey, he's
All
still
right.
devil horns in the
All right.
hood.
I'm
Alright.
much more all over the place. Like at that time, I was like, what I would listen to was all over the place, but what I would play wasn't necessarily there. I'm a lot
Yeah.
more well versed now. I've done a lot of like acoustic shit in between.
Soul
and
searching.
a lot of-
Soul searching, huh?
Yeah, musical soul searching. And I believe now I've come to the conclusion that I'm a non-binary transgendered lead guitar player.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's a Mina Caputo of guitars.
That's right.
Sweet.
And then I believe Jeremy Piven was in TCU.
Yeah.
And that's like your long lost. That's like your long lost dad.
Yeah. That's my hairline
guys,
fucking homeboy. My hairline homeboy.
Yeah, you guys
There
sort of
you
look
go.
alike.
It's all right. Interesting fact about Mamaluke. Now we all have hair in the band.
Yeah.
That's so fucking low blow. I love it.
Yeah.
Yo, you've been asking for it, so I gave
know.
you. I gave you something. Now you can leave me alone for the next hour or whatever you got. All right, you got it. You happy now?
Oh my god.
And leave it at that.
Coming
I think we should
from
tease
the
our hair
guy.
after that
Especially Coppinger, bro.
Oh, fucking roast
That son
Coppinger.
of a bitch, bro.
What was that you said, Alex?
Oh, my God. That hairy
Next show, we
fuck.
should tease our hair.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wear spandex,
Dude,
tease
let's
hair.
Motley Crue the fuck
Dude,
out
I
of
can
it,
see
son.
you guys fucking
Yeah.
doing like fucking White Lion or something. You know?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
I say we,
Pyrotechnics.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We burn the building down,
It's going to be Rhode Island all over again.
bulges and spandex.
Oh, man. For real. Even Coppinger's boyfriend's coming to the show next week.
Which one?
Oh, bro. The one that told me that his asshole looks like a lit cigar. What the fucking hemorrhoids in there, bro.
Oh my god.
Is that Vegas? I want to see Vegas pop up at one of these shows.
No, but anyways, like Alex was saying, another ice cream truck. Jesus Christ.
Is that outside?
Carney's full of
You
ice
know,
cream
like
trucks.
like Alex was saying, the band is going in a different direction. I think people are gonna hear that.
So it's not so like I'm not just gonna fucking what do they say fucking pull the cat out of the bag or
It's
whatever.
it's not even so.
no more punk rock.
Well, that's the thing. It's more of a unified. It's
Yeah.
It's not the story of
Yeah.
two. It's not the story of two bands. Like when you hear our current,
It was like Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons.
You know.
bro.
now it's a little more unified. Everyone's on board. It's like the train is going in one direction,
Yeah.
not two.
It's not like my songs versus Luke's songs versus, it's just
It's just one thing.
definitely
Okay.
more, yeah.
A little more
It's like,
unity in the sound. Absolutely. A little more of fluidity also.
Okay, all right. I was kind of wondering. I didn't want to ask, but
I mean, we still have like a punkish vibe to us, I think, like, we still, have some punk influences. It's not like Luke was the only one, but it's not like, it's not gonna just be like one random song that sounds like it's like a fucking, I don't know, like a B-side on a Bad Brains album or something like
Yeah, I think you're gonna get
out of nowhere.
an album that sounds more like one band made the whole album instead of
Yeah, man.
a couple
And-
songs from one band and then what sounds like two Ramones covers. Or
And like I said, us four have jammed out a lot before
Extensively.
this.
it sounds like I heard Alex said Mamaluke was this version before the Mamaluke with Luke.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
much.
true, yeah.
It was Catfish.
But
It is
Catfish.
true. I mean, we weren't called Mamaluke, it was Cat.
Yeah, it was Catfish.
That's fucking crazy, man.
And what they say, the wagon went full circle, or what is it? Circle of wagon, or whatever the fuck the.
You pulled the cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pull the
Yeah.
cat out of the bag, some shit like that. But it's
Something happened.
something. But we had the funny thing is, like last week we played in front of an older crowd who pretty much was there to watch, like people their own age play cover songs.
What do they think of you guys?
They loved it.
Yeah.
because we played all originals, and
You doing any covers? You any pull
No.
any covers out of your ass that night?
No.
None?
None.
None.
I say, you know why? Because every other band, there's 9 bands, including us. So 8 bands played covers from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. I say, you know what?
Wait, so none of those bands had any fucking originals?
None.
Nope.
Not one. So I say, you know what? If we're going to be the first band, let's give them our stuff, and then we'll just hang out and listen to a jukebox for the next, 9 hours.
Nah.
Hell yeah.
So that's what we did. We give them our stuff, and like I say, when you have older people who normally wouldn't come to your show, come up to you and say, "Hey, that's pretty all right, man." So it's
Kids
pretty,
all right.
kids
kids
all
all
right.
right.
Kid who looked like Beavis told me we sounded great.
The kid looked like Beavis.
Kid looked like Beavis. Then we had another gentleman who looked like Steven Seagal.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
There was
Steven
a
Seagal, man, that
series
guy's
of
classy as fuck.
doppelgangers.
You had superstars there, huh?
Yeah, man.
Meg from Family Guy was there.
That too. There's a couple of dudes. Yeah, man.
Dana Carvey played drums for us at the show.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking Coppinger.
There was a Dana
Garth.
Carvey in the crowd. But yeah, it was good things, man.
So what do you see for the future of Mamaluke here with Mr. J? Mr. J.
Mr. J.
I'd say the future's so bright we all have to wear shades.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Gets any brighter, you guys are gonna look like my brothers.
That's right. We're all getting tans around these parts.
Except for Coppinger,
yeah.
he wouldn't get a tan. Coppinger turns like a fucking lobster, bro.
His
for
freckles
real.
gather.
Dude, I love
real.
it. When it starts going right, he just turns out to cop it, you mother.
That son of a bitch, bro. I'm telling you, it can never, nothing could ever be right with that guy around. It always has to be wrong.
I really wonder if Zeus likes him.
I love that guy. You crazy?
You serious?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we hug it out, but we like stab him a little while we're hugging. But we, you know,
Well, Alex, you know what? Alex probably has a better grade of cop because they know each other since they were kids. So you gotta ask Alex that question.
How do you like Cop, Alex?
You can repeat the question because I don't think I heard it.
How do you like Coppinger? Do you hate him as much as Zeus?
Oh, I mean, it's definitely a love-hate relationship. I think with everybody who knows Coppinger. You know, Coppinger's my brother, man. We were playing music together since third, fourth grade. The first songs we wrote were this song called "Spaghetti and Meatballs."
What was that first band you guys were in?
The Fat English Lady. FEL, Fat English Lady.
That and if you could give us
There was
a quick, another Fat English Lady, but real quick, if you could explain to Dave when you and Coppinger used to have the soda fights outside the parking lot of Rite Aid.
Oh my God, yeah, pretty disgusting. Looking back at it, it's like lucky we didn't get typhus. We would literally go to Rite Aid and buy like a 2-liter bottle of soda and then like spit it at each other like savages in the Rite Aid parking lot.
Why?
And people just because we were degenerate kids. I don't know. There's no real good excuse for that except we used to do that.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's all right. This is a crazy story. How we all know each other. Coppinger, Alex, and myself know each other, even though it's like an 11-year difference. Doc's brother Damien, who you know,
No.
him and I know each other since we were kids, right? We were in the same Boy Scout troop and all that, and we knew each other since we was kids, right? And actually, Alex's brother, one day, taught me, he just gave me a guitar, and he's like, listen, I'm going to show you how to play this thing. He taught me a chord and a scale, and he taught me Enter Sandman, right? So I've never taken a lesson, but it was from him.
All right.
So Doc's brother literally got me because I used to hang out with him, listen to metal, and you know my background. But as far as playing, it was Doc's brother who actually just play the damn thing. Because I always used to hang out with him and go to the studio with him at Pearl Studio. Right?
God bless Pearl
Feel
Studios.
back to Pearl, always Pearl.
Yeah, man.
That Matricide
So
was the name of the band they had at that time.
Yeah, man. So the funny thing is as time goes by, my brother comes up to me. He's like, dude, he comes back from his class trip. He goes, I met these two cats on a boat. We went to I forgot where it went. And he goes, us three actually started a mosh pit on this freaking boat. I'm like, Dad.
It was a circle line.
Yeah, it was a circle because my brother and my CDs started disappearing, and I'm like, where are these CDs going? It was my brother listening to my music.
Nah.
So one day he comes home from school all hyped up, and he's like, yeah, I met these two cats. They're really cool, man. We started a fucking circle pit on the boat. I gave him the horns, like, fuck yeah, bro. And it happens to be he brings them over the house one day, and he grabs my guitar. And I'm like, where you going with my guitar? He's like, I'm going to Pro Studio. Right?
Jesus Christ.
Right? And these two guys, I didn't know who they were, show up. And they're like, yeah, we're looking for Miguel. I'm like, okay. So he grabs my, he leaves. And he comes back. And he's like, dude, I'm a singer in a band. And I'm like, really? And that was the beginnings of Lost Cause.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So, it's like,
that's how Lost Cause started.
That's how I know these guys. The funny thing is like, the brothers, his brother and my brother,
Nah.
Got together and made a band, but I didn't know that Alex was Damien's brother until when, he told me, oh, Alex Di Benedetto. I'm like, really? Get the fuck out of here. And he's like, Damien's brother? He's like, yeah. So, it's funny how, Hoboken's a small town, but it's funny how that came together. That one trip that my brother goes on, he starts a fucking mosh pit because someone played some rock song, and it happens to be with with Coppinger and Alex.
I feel like it was not even. I feel like it was fucking House of Pain.
Or something. Yeah, it could have been something like that.
I think that's what it was. I think yeah.
Jump around, bro.
Yeah, man. So that's
exactly. We jumped around and more. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, that's how I got to know these guys. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then, like, back when we used to always chill in Louis and Gary's, like,
Yeah,
you
well,
know,
of
10
course,
years
you know,
ago,
but
something.
that was like, you
But
know,
we already knew each other for a while.
yeah, you know, and then we got the studio the first time on 30th Street and 44th Street for a while, and you know, and then Jay jamming around. So the whole thing is like this big blender that's been circling for a while.
That's crazy, bro.
You know, and so when you hit the stop button, out comes Mamaluke, the new version.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to fucking, I'm not trying to fucking say anything negative, I just speak facts on the show. Is that Luke, to me, seems like was just a cog holding Mamaluke in place until the real part was fixed and brought back in.
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying.
No, absolutely not. Man.
I love you, Luke. I'm just saying now.
No, man.
Luke, if by some fucking miracle you're listening to this at some point in time, I would just like to say Dave is quoted as saying, Luke is Mamaluke, if I remember correctly.
Luke is Mamaluke.
We're now MamaJay.
It's MamaJay now,
MamaJay.
sir. You watch your fucking P's and Q's.
Luke is my Kurt Hammett, all right?
Luke is Luke Kirk Hammett, too.
I guess Jay could be Dave Mustaine, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that.
Me and Luke got into a fight because I hit his dog.
Wow, dude, Zeus, that's a revelation.
The revelation.
Jay is Dave Mustaine.
Brought
Come
to
back
you
into Metallica.
Once again, I got that revelation
No,
from Headless
Roy,
Buddha.
Roy Perez is Dave Mustaine.
Oh, wait
Roy
a
is
second.
definitely Dave
It's
Mustaine.
fun. It's funny you say that because Roy was mentioned for quite a while at the beginning of this broadcast. Yeah, man.
The fucking cockeyed dude. As a matter of fact,
Home Depot's most valued employee.
Visit him, bro, at the Holland Tunnel Home Depot.
Yeah.
that fucking dude,
Flooring
He works in
department.
the paint section.
The paint
Paint
section.
section, there you
Hey,
go.
the paint department.
that fucking kid, literally, when I started jamming with Chris, Roy was the kid in the room. So I
Remember
would show
when his
up,
amp
jam
blew
with
up?
Chris. Oh, I sure fucking do. It looked like a Jimi Hendrix magic trick. So I'm jamming with fucking Chris, Tex, and Roy.
I think
Roy
Alex was there too.
Possibly, but Roy would start playing like "Am I Evil" from Metallica. He would get maybe an hour of jam time before he was too drunk and got mad at something, and then would leave. And then we'd be like, "All right, cool, we'll jam now." This dude literally would stand on top of his amp, wonder why he couldn't hear it, turn it up to 9, and then just keep spinning the dial, hoping it would get louder. And then one day, the fucking amp decided, I'm so over this, I'm going to kill myself. And it literally set fire
The
to
funny
itself.
thing is like there was the precursor because we started smelling like burning wires.
Yeah.
Like, dude, did you leave something plugged or is the heater something close to the heater or something? It smelled like
What kind of amp did he have?
It a
It was
PV.
like a little combo.
It's a little PV twin. And, we're playing. I forgot what we were playing. All of a sudden, you just saw a flash and, like, this gray poof. And that was it. That was the end of it. He
was fucking amazing.
He unplugged his guitar. He looked at the amp. He kicked it around. And Alex is like, dude, that amp is perfect, man. Just take it somewhere and get it serviced. I mean, it's probably blew a fuse. Fuck this. He threw it down the steps or whatever.
I think he put it out. I think he put the fire out with a beer first. I think that was really like the... Because then I'm pretty sure we were harassing him like, well, if you wouldn't have dumped that fucking beer on it, you probably could have fixed it. He's, caveman talk.
I mean, it was probably
kicking
just
an
some wine. If I recall, it wasn't a great amp. It was like, fuck, at that point, just throw it out. Like, I don't
Yeah,
remember what it
certainly
was.
wasn't great.
Like, I feel like it was like a... Was it a PV? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was like a PV
Pretty sure
twin.
it was a PV.
And he had that.
That's not that bad, then.
No, and he had that nice that Dean Cadillac. It was really nice guitar, man.
Yeah, it had that like it was like an orange sunburst kind
Yeah,
of thing,
yeah.
right? That was a fun guitar.
Really nice guitar, man. But
Hey, Roy, you still got that guitar?
So many fucking little incidents with Roy.
Roy now. The last time he has like that 7-string Ibanez, that record that he put out.
Yeah, he got the, what is that, K42 or some shit?
I don't know.
I got no
K3,
idea.
something
I
like
don't.
that.
I don't have
something?
social media, so I'm
I don't know. Alex would know.
completely out of the loop.
Oh, K3? Yeah.
K3, there you go.
Okay,
K3.
we were sort of making fun of our friend Brian, who was like quasi-racist, but like also very into black culture at the same time. So the idea of K3 was, it was like really stupid. So the idea of K3 was sort of that, like a sort of hip hop / rock,
I mean,
homeboy type of dude.
I mean,
You know?
he's put it up like it's serious, man. I saw it on SoundCloud.
Yeah, man. Well, he actually lucked out because somehow he met someone that runs a recording studio, and he got like primo time
Jesus.
at a hot shot studio. You know,
How did he talk his way into that one?
I have no idea.
idea.
I guess he must have gave someone the right paint at Home Depot.
Spend it
That's
right.
what it was,
It's
bro.
the only thing that makes any
He
sense.
fucking matched that color 100%. That's what.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He taught
Wait,
some
wait.
fucking
The
contractor a
last thing you
magic
recorded
trick.
was
Yeah,
the last
that's
thing you recorded was on a good studio. Was that a
yeah,
good studio?
yeah, man.
Really?
The vocals. Then they had a vocal booth and everything, like a rig. Yeah, man.
Like, where did he touch me and shit? Like that. Where did he touch me? I want to know.
I guess
Man.
Or show
Yeah,
me
man.
on the doll.
that's what it is, bro. Touch each other with wet paint from Home Depot.
That's it.
That's where it's at.
I love
Holy
this guy,
fuck.
bro.
I think it's time for a song. Alex, why don't you pick a song? One of the newer ones.
Permission to play with toys.
Yeah, you want to do that?
You want it live or do you want it not live?
I don't know, man. You got to surprise me on that one, David. Boy.
I don't know.
Davy boy.
Davey boy.
All right, man. This one, Permission to Play with Toys live at the FM.
All right. I'm also going to bid it too.
All right, brother.
Rock and roll, guys.
Yeah,
come
man.
out to Clifton next Saturday. Dingbats.
Yeah, man.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. Dingbats, bro.
All right.
All right, Alex, bro. Good talking to you.
All
All right.
Love you a
Later.
long time.
All right. Rock on, man.
Peace.
Good things. Good things. Here we go. Permission to Play with Toys. Good things coming. from the Dungeon Podcast and pick up some exclusive t-shirts, like a quote from Mark A. Bernardo after he went to a Manson concert. Hey, all I see is Filipino Manson chicks, so we made a shirt about it. Or you got the exclusive, the Satanic Hispanic, a quote from the big man himself, Big Zeus. He said, hey, I'm big, and they call me the Satanic Hispanic, so we made a shirt about it. Or you can get the One Missing t-shirt, or how about the logo shirt? You can't go wrong with that. Or we have now the exclusive new Oz Behind the Curtain shirt. Go to www.tillthreads.com/FunTheDungeon and pick up a t-shirt. They're cheap, but they're great quality from me to you. I got mine. You got yours. There we go. We took a little break right there. We heard
we're back.
We heard two tracks there. We heard Prayer on the Week, and we heard No Science.
It was actually Permission to Play with Toys.
Toys.
I'm sorry, guys.
You got it, bro. You recorded the thing too, bro.
And I wrote the wrong name down again.
Fucking guy.
Come on, Dave.
Hey, man, give me permission to play with that song.
No problem. Permission granted from Headless Buddha.
Oh, man. Headless Buddha. And what is the other one?
Backup Buddha.
Backup Buddha.
That's my dude, Headless Buddha. I love that guy.
Backup Buddha. Oh, man. Permission to play with toys.
You know, the funny thing is I see so many Buddhas now because I work in a couple of blocks from Chinatown. So, dude, I have a great walk to work. I see plenty of Buddhas, and I feel blessed.
This is Buddha fucking central, son.
I feel protected, too.
I had some monks come to my job today to eat lunch.
Nice.
Straight up monks. There was a priest. He was like, I'm Father John. What's up, Father John? And then,
I know your brother, Papa John.
Did he try shooing you in the ass?
no, yeah, no. I
That
looked.
fucking priest.
I looked at him, and I don't know, man. To me, I'm sorry. When I see a priest, bro, it's just like I give him a look like, did you?
Yeah.
You know? And then you got 2 monks coming in. I'm like, what the fuck is going on
Well, at least-
upstairs, dude?
Well, at least monks are quiet. You know what I'm saying?
These guys. One of them was quiet.
But those fucking that priest, you lucky you didn't tell him that you have this show called From the
I
Dungeon.
asked him too. I was like, hey, can I have your first name? He was like, Father. I was like,
Yeah, see?
what's your second name? John. Okay, Father John. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm pretty sure he was calling you son, right? Freaking bastards.
Fucking guy.
First name.
There you go.
Father.
Yeah, exactly. Hand gestures and all for the
Hand gestures. That's what they call it now.
Yeah, man.
Oh my fucking
Guy was
God.
about to comb your hair, Dave.
Dude, seriously, bro, I couldn't believe it. I asked the guy, "What's your first name?" Father.
Yeah,
Like,
I believe they
yeah,
call
man.
that a blessing now.
I'll give you a perfect one, man. One time, believe it or not, I was an altar boy. All right.
You right?
Yeah, man.
You good?
I'm fine.
Nobody,
Trust me.
nobody tried to fucking Scooby your scabble?
No,
Give
not
you
at all,
Scooby
man.
snacks behind the
You-
fucking altar?
Not at all, bro. Thank God. I knock on wood. No
You
craziness.
had to think about it? What's going on?
No, I'm saying no craziness. Like the
I got a
craziness.
flashback.
The craziness was actually the craziness was actually on our part because man,
They used to fuck the priests.
I
It
told
was
you-
a crazy church.
I told you from when we used to rob the poor
Well,
box.
that's right. I remember that shit.
We used to take money from the poor box to go play Shinobi.
It's just fucking hilarious.
The funny thing is, we used to go in there and we had the altar boy things on, so no one suspect. Oh, these guys just
Not the altar boys. They're not stealing quarters to go play
but we were
Shinobi.
honest. We were honest. We used to filter through the change and just pull out the quarters, nickels, dimes, and
You
pennies.
left the bills too?
Yeah. No, I'll give you one with the bills. Bills was even easier to take on Sunday Mass because that's when they used to pass around the collection plate. And people have a very, very bad habit of putting their names in real big so everyone else could see how much money they put on the envelope.
Right.
So if you was looking for $20, you could see it really quick. That envelope has $20 in it.
How many times you find envelopes that had $50, you open it, there's only 10 in there.
You know what? I don't know. We just
Cheap
reached.
fucks.
But anyway, going back to the whole thing, there was a priest. He was Filipino.
What was his name?
His name was
Father?
Father DeClaro. That was his name.
Father Declaro.
And you couldn't even understand half of the stuff he said because, he used to say Spanish mass beautifully, but his English was bad. Anyway.
Filipinos got invaded by Spain, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but they were under occupation for 500 years. Anyway, one day I decided I'm gonna fuck with this guy. Today is the day, because that was my
Today's the
thing.
day.
That was the thing. And when I was in grammar school, when I thought it was comedy time, it was fucking comedy time, and it didn't matter what it was. So that day I was in church preparing for the mass, and I'm like, you know what? Today people are gonna laugh, or they're gonna have the shit scared out of them. So they had the thing with the incense, that thing on the chain, and the priest waves it around.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
The
so that
choking.
right, man. So that thing takes one charcoal, right, and you set it off before.
Set it off. Set.
You put the match to the little piece of charcoal and you let it burn, and then he comes with the incense. When it's time to bless the
To
Eucharist.
whack it in your face.
Right, exactly. So what happens that day?
Like an
Zeus.
airborne roofies.
So that day, little Zeus decides to put 4.
Little Zeus.
Yes, 4 pieces of charcoal in there, and man, when he gives me the signal, go get the thing. I went back there, and that shit was glowing red.
Smoking.
I'm like, son of a bitch, this is gonna be really bad. This is gonna be really, because the shit was glowing. I'm like, I'd never seen this before.
Why did Little Zeus do this?
Yeah, because it was comedy time, folks, and the packed church. So I grab this thing and I go over by him. He's like, so I have the incense, a little powder, and he takes a little scoop, bro. And he's like, dude, when that incense actually hit those coals, it was like, like David Blaine type shit.
There we go.
Dude, it literally looked like Zeppelin was on stage with the smoke, and he starts waving it around. When that shit started getting air, oh my God, bro. And people are like, what the fuck, bro.
Little known fact: 3 children went missing that
Right,
day.
and I'm
never to be
saying,
seen
I'm
again.
saying to myself, dude, maybe I took this too far, bro. I started getting scared, bro. So he's walking around the church, waving this thing around, and it's gathering more air, and more smoke is coming out of it, right? So he hangs it on the side, and the thing, while it's hanging on the chain, bro, smoke is still coming. It looks like a stage prop, and it looked like we were in London, bro. There was a gray cloud that collected the church. So anyway, nothing happened. No fire, no nothing. Everyone goes about their day, until we, dumping the coals out in the back. He comes up to me. He's like, dude, you almost burned the church down today, man. What happened? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I think we got bad coals. I don't know. I think we need to look into this because it's never happened before.
Fucking Peter's gonna be in the pearly gates with this
Oh,
motherfucker.
absolutely. They're waiting
What's
for
up,
me.
Big Zeus?
They're over there waiting for me, but it's good. I never killed anyone, so I'm all right, bro. I'm good things.
He's good things.
Good things.
Almost burned the church down.
Don't
I'm
worry
good
about
things.
Good thing.
Man, it's good. Don't worry about it, man. No one got hurt, and that's pretty much it.
Jesus fucking Christ, Zeus.
Yeah, we did things, bro. We did funny things.
Fun. At least it wasn't some serious things. I like funny things in the church, not serious.
Well, they
things.
made me laugh when I was like 12. Like shit, bro. You put a freaking you smoked up a church. You know what I'm saying?
This priest is probably scared of him, dude. Like he's gonna burn my house down and try to touch his fucking nuts.
Actually, anyone that went to St. Peter and Paul, we probably had like the original. And Doc's brother could attest to this, even though he went to St. Francis. We had the original Kane and the Undertaker. We had 2 priests that I think they were like 6'7" and one was 6'8". And them cats were like, one had like the deepest ass voice that you ever think.
You can't say
Yeah, bro,
no to
for
me,
real.
child.
The other one was, they were like, one was like 6'6", the other one was like 6'7". They were real tall, but
I am your father.
yes. I don't
You
know
guys
about
familiar
being
with the fucking what the fuck is it called? The Mandela effect. You hear anything about
I've
that?
heard something
I
about
heard
it.
something about it.
It's right in my brain. It's right in league with flat Earth. It's like I think people get fucking bored and don't have enough shit to talk about. But
We could talk about this right here.
the flat Earth situation. No, not flat Earth. The Mandela effect.
Mm-hmm.
What they say is that basically a lot of people blame it on CERN. They say CERN has done something that's basically caused some kind of a fucking warp in time.
Okay.
So there's stuff from our childhood that we think we remember that turns out.
Actually, one of my friends was saying that he was like he remembers white candles at the Nirvana Unplugged, and now they're black.
Right.
So
Yeah.
he's like, do you remember? I was like, I really don't.
Or like the I am your father bit. Everybody remembers is Luke, I am your father.
Right.
Now, I think he says like, yes, I am your father. It's not Luke, it's
I remember
something
Luke.
else.
Dude. I don't know.
Everybody does.
We
Even
could also
Jane Girl Jones says it in an interview. Luke,
Right.
I am.
But then you could also go back to Friday the 13th with the people claim the scene that was never filmed, that black face just shows up
What
and
black?
opens his eyes out.
What movie? What Friday the 13th?
The original one. Right before
The
when
first one?
The
With
first
the
one.
mom?
With the mom and the priest is going to work on like come into me and blah 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 blah.
Oh wait,
And-
wait. No, you mean The Exorcist?
The
dog.
Exorcist,
The
yeah,
Exorcist.
The Exorcist. I'm sorry. And boom, boom, boom. He's doing, and the room is spinning, and all of a sudden it's like this black screen, and the face is.
No,
opens.
yeah, no. They were always throwing some little innuendo shit, little fucking.
Yeah.
Little, like you see him walking up the stairs. You see the fucking devil's face real quick.
Right.
Like a
right.
half a
Subliminal.
second, yeah.
Subliminal.
Yeah, but
They had a lot of that shit in
Then they
there.
turned around and said it was never filmed. You know what I'm saying? But I
Right.
remember watching the film.
Dude, I got that fucking on DVD. It's on there, bro. It's
Yeah,
it's
that's
in
what
the
I'm
film.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
I'm like,
Hollywood would not let that float, bro. They
Yeah.
would have made a documentary about fucking
But-
how the devil went in their movie.
Right, but the thing is, like, no one ever brought that up until like the 1980s. But the film had already been out for more than almost 10, 15 years.
Yeah, wasn't it the first blockbuster?
Yeah,
Possibly.
big time. Probably.
There's also fuck, what was the other thing? It just
Then the
literally
thing with
popped
the
in my
with the
head.
with the black dress. Remember that thing with the dress was white, but people were saying it was black. Remember?
dress?
I just last night went through this with shoes. I just fucking my
What
girlfriend's sister.
What dress? What are you talking about? What movie?
No, it's just a thing where it's like,
was just a
what
thing.
color's the shoes?
Remember, it
And-
was like, what color was the shoes? What color was the dress? I mean, I forgot what it
What
was.
movie?
No, it wasn't a movie. It was
no,
just.
just like a meme.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And people were like, "No, that is black," but then it clearly looks white in the picture or whatever. subjectively or objectively. You remember what I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
Oz knows everything behind that curtain.
That's Chris Cameras over there
He
behind
knows.
the freaking
Oz
scenes.
knows.
Yeah. So look at this.
Buy his T-shirts on ToneThreads.com.
What color is this?
That, what, the sneaker or the stripe?
Both. The sneaker.
Like a green.
Yeah, I see pink.
I see pink also.
Yeah.
I think that.
Where do you see fucking pink? It's
that,
green.
That would
the
be
shoe,
that'd be
sir.
that'd be
Pink.
salmon.
That's fucking green.
That's salmon. I
Salmon.
think that's salmon. Yeah, definitely
dude.
salmon with white stripes.
It's fucking green.
If you literally read through here, that's the argument. It's
Dude,
pink,
I'm
it's
gonna-
green, it's pink, it's green. That's the
Dude,
same
no
thing
way
with
you
the
see
dress.
pink and I see green. No
That's the
fucking
reality.
way.
We
Yeah.
got to see what Carpenter sees because
people
he's
say-
fucking colorblind.
Hold on. Pull it up
cocksucker.
again. Oz, what do you see?
That kid is praying to see green
Oz,
one of these
you
days.
see
That
green or you
unemployment's
see
gonna
pink?
run the fuck out, son.
1 for green, 2 for pink.
Oh, there's always 2 for pink, maybe even 4 if you're lucky.
You see
see
pink?
Green.
He sees green.
He sees
most
green.
people I've showed it to see green. So
Oh.
far, me, Tex, and my girlfriend, and
Those
this
are the
other girl I know.
motherfuckers you don't want on the road.
That's
What
right.
the fuck, man? What's wrong with you guys?
Anybody seen? I don't trust anyone who said green.
See, look, even the car said it's pink. He said for
That's
2.
right.
2, 2, 2,
Yeah.
2, 2.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know. Now I'm fucking freaking out. Are we like, you guys like aliens or am I aliens? Is
I
Oz
don't know.
alien?
Clearly, we're not the same thing.
We're not on the same page.
Oh, now you going into that fucking what is it, like 2% have fucking alien DNA in
no,
this
remember
fucking
that
planet or
bullshit?
some shit?
Get the fuck out of here.
Or that you got
That
that
sons of
RS
bitches.
RS negative or whatever that shit. is.
Yeah.
That bullshit.
I know one person that has that shit.
You
I
got
know
that
it.
monkey gene, son.
I know 3 people that have that, and I know them.
Not annoying
All
at
right.
all.
Shut up.
Shut the window on that cocksucker.
There you go.
But
Still
anyway,
going.
Going back to the missing link, fucking Carpenter, that son of a bitch.
Oh, time out. I was gonna say, but back to movies. They were talking about
Speaking about movie, it's a Chris.
I fucking kid the walking
Those fucking
movie.
basement tapes he made, bro.
Have you heard anything about? They talk about Kubrick filmed The Shining. Not The Shining. That's pretty standard knowledge.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Kubrick filmed the moon landing.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, they made this
yeah.
whole fucking.
That's bullshit, bro. There was
I
never
think
on
so.
the moon.
I don't know, dude. I don't believe in that moon
Look
landing
at it.
shit.
Matter
dude.
of fact, you know who dispelled that? OJ. Remember Capricorn 1?
Wait, OJ dispelled the moon landing?
O.J. Simpson.
Yes. The
How the fuck did OJ dispel the moon landing?
That was why he killed
Capricorn
that bitch. She was
1.
trying to
He-
take him out. He knew too much.
Y'all never seen
He had to
Capricorn?
kill her out of
You gotta go
self-defense.
back. You gotta go back to the 70s. Capricorn 1, bro. OJ Simpson. Black astronaut.
Dude, do you really? I don't think it was because why haven't we gone back up there ever again?
They supposedly went a couple times.
There's nothing
I
there.
don't doubt. I don't
There's no oil there. There's no 7-Eleven. There's no gas stations.
Because we haven't.
What the fuck you want on the moon?
You ever see Mr. Show?
You
We
can't
were
even-
there. Had
you-
an egg on it. Did a
Know what
push-up.
I'm saying? You can't
Blow
even
it up.
play. You
But
can't
I-
even play baseball on the moon.
I heard on the dark side of the moon is where the aliens are.
You know.
That's the word on the streets. Now, as far as did they get there, I buy it. I'm cool with it. As far as like film, like come on, would you bring a fucking Kodak up there and then you try to get it back through Van Allen?
That's
goddamn
fucking-
radiation belt.
Exactly.
Like, give me a break.
That's Chris's wet dream. Is to
Come
get
on,
up
we can't cure fucking cancer and AIDS, but we could put a motherfucker on the moon and not get him to fucking die
Well,
out of
you-
space.
I think you can cure both.
Well, no, never mind cancer. Talking about killing AIDS. Why would that's something they started?
Yeah.
True.
For real. You really think AIDS came out from that bullshit story they tell you about fucking monkeys and get out of here?
They ate
Hey,
monkey
you
blood.
believe that shit, bro? You're fucking
person.
gullible.
Good luck trying to fuck a monkey.
You're the same person that believes that gangs shoot each other because one wears red and the other one wears blue. No, they shoot each other because of drugs. Okay?
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with colors. Open your fucking eyes. The same people with AIDS, bro.
In fairness, blue's got better drugs than red. Just
Absolutely.
saying.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, you got a red mic there, bro.
Yeah,
Chill
man.
out there.
You
I'm
know
about
what?
to
I
shoot
got
this
the
fucking
blue
thing.
mic. You want the
No,
real
bro.
Better
stuff?
watch yourself.
I got the.
You're on the wrong side of this table, Playboy.
Telling you, bro. But yeah, man. Going back to the whole AIDS
Latin
thing.
King mic right here, bro.
Yeah, brother.
There we
Right.
go.
Yeah,
It's all
brother.
about diversity in
The
this room.
Cuban. Yeah, man. But going back to that, listen. The secret or whatever it is people want to know. With AIDS, if you ask me, you ask me my honest opinion,
I'm asking your honest opinions, dude.
dude, go back to the 1950s, 40s, 50s, and 60s with all these European pharmaceutical companies testing stuff on people in Africa. You know, where they used to go into some village of people that were disconnected from society that were hungry, and it's, well, you know, we'll feed you, but we got to inject these vitamins into you. And they just had live lab rats. God knows what got injected into these people.
Like
And
the fucking Jews with Hitler.
You know, that's where I think that whole shit started from.
I would agree with that.
And it's funny how it only, you know, when it blows up into epic proportions, where it became a pandemic.
I love when they say only gay people can get AIDS.
You know what I'm
Really
saying?
now.
But why did this, you know, this pandemic strictly was limited to people that were deemed undesirables, which were gays, Hispanics, blacks, and
All right.
poor white people.
Answer me this question.
Anal.
Why did
There's your answer.
Answer me this question. Why did Freddie Mercury fucking die so fast from it?
You know what I'm saying?
You got motherfuckers that were living God knows how long with it.
You know.
Well, I think it was time frame because when he got it, everybody was dropping dead fucking
man.
quick.
Like
Magic Johnson was something like fucking 20 years after Freddie Mercury.
But another thing too is, you know, nowadays, you know, pharmaceutical companies figure something out. We could kill you, but we can make more money keeping you alive.
Lab
right.
rats.
As lab rats, bro, I'm telling you, man.
Jesus Christ.
That's
dude.
why they fucking. That's why they were trying to take out. What's his face? The assisted suicide fucking.
Yeah,
guy.
Oh,
exactly.
fucking
Listen,
Dr. Death?
listen.
Kevorkian.
You
Yeah,
listen,
they were trying to shut him down because he was
I'll
taking
give you a
millions
perfect,
from him.
I'll give you a perfect example. You go on any pharmaceutical website, okay, and you want to, let's say you want to invest in pharmaceuticals, and their mission statement is to make
Metallica.
diseases, no,
I just love hearing that. Whenever I hear mission statement, I think of Lars.
and you know, and their bottom line, their mission statement pretty much is to make diseases treatable, not curable. So they're letting you know. We're not interested
Well,
in
you see
curing
how
people.
you see how they figured they had a cure for certain cancer in Mexico, and in Europe they had a cure for another certain cancer over there.
Cuba has the vaccine to cure lung cancer, and so does Argentina.
No, you know who got the vaccine too? California.
Possibly. I'll tell you right now.
That's
Easy.
you know what, man. If
That's another fucking
Rothschilds
rabbit
and
hole.
you know what, man,
Rockefellers
I'll
live
tell you
forever.
something. If we was, if this country would just get on board and just green everything, and you know,
Green light it.
yeah, brother, just green light the whole thing. I'd rather see people with, you know, experimenting with cannabis than
All right, on that,
cocaine or
on
anything
that
like
note,
that,
though,
man.
you see how fucking America's like, oh, we don't know if we can let everybody out of the fucking penal system. We don't know
That's a
if
setup.
we can let anybody out of the penal system. But then Canada fucking legalizes it, fucking all over Canada. Next day, everybody who's got a marijuana charge is out of fucking prison.
Yeah, man.
We have. I don't know if Canada has private prisons. We have a lot of private
Are the
prisons.
Canadians
No,
fucking
we have,
smarter than us Americans?
No, of course not, man. Because our penal system is definitely
The penal
encircled.
system.
It's definitely run on racism,
Well, a lot of athletes
Mass
have
incar-
money in fucking prisons and
mass
shit.
incarceration, bro. That's what it is. The war on drugs does a joke,
America is a fucking giant factory workshop.
Pretty much.
pretty much.
I mean, you notice every time you leave this country, it's fucking like you just feel more alive and happy, and everybody else is fucking, you know, feeling happy and shit. You come back here, you're like, fuck, I gotta work.
You could literally go on a
Not only
vacation to
that,
a different
but,
state and feel that way.
you know.
That's just partially just being on vacation.
Go-
But
yeah.
that's the whole world. The
Get
whole,
locked up. Yeah, you get locked up. And you go make license plates for 2 cents an hour. That's slavery.
Yeah.
Word up.
That's slavery, brother. Angola prison in Louisiana. Go check that out. They actually have a farm that makes a lot of money, and you know,
Well, look who they put the fucking
an inmate works.
all the persona non grata fucking gang leaders and all that shit. Where do they put them under Arizona?
Yeah, man.
There's a prison under Colorado or some shit.
Holy
State
Some
Max
shit
or
like that.
some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. Supermax.
Yeah,
They don't see the
paying,
light of day.
Underground.
I haven't been paying too much attention to a lot of underground shit, but there's some
That's
there's
all right.
crazy
But
shit
anyway.
going on underground.
And we took a left turn there, so
Yeah, man.
we're back.
Nah, man.
It's things we had to talk about. You know, Mamaluke
Hit
is
me.
interested in other stuff besides music, bro.
Yeah, man. You guys are Mamaluke, bro. You guys, you know, I see you guys follow the flat Earth theory.
Fucking scientists, bro.
Absolutely, dude. I'm telling
You
you.
guys are big wrestling fanatics.
Yeah, that too. You know, absolutely.
I heard you guys are getting your own federation out soon.
Yes,
Yep.
we are.
MFW.
Yeah, man.
I heard you're the Woo representative.
That's what I do. That's
Yeah.
my thing.
Yeah, man. and we're also in the works.
It's the one man Big Zeus.
Yeah, man.
His finishing move's the back rake.
That's dude.
Ooh, that's
that
a deep
is
one.
He'll put it on you.
that is the
Deep.
one, bro. That was Hogan's move, bro, right there. It wasn't the leg drop. It was the back rake.
That's a deep move, dude.
You know what I'm
Little
talking
known
about?
fact: leg drop was only effective due to the back rake.
Yes,
Deep,
absolutely.
that's deep cuts right there, bro.
Yeah, man.
Deep cuts.
It's kind of like Jake the Snake back in the day with the neck breaker, and then he gave you the DDT.
Yeah. Or the fucking the hit the foot on the floor punches.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to point something out to you about wrestling. Why was it that in the 80s, the DDT was a finishing move?
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's just part of the match.
You fucking won belts if you got a DDT.
Still a finishing move, depending on who you are. Dean Ambrose makes the difference.
Dirty D. To give it a different
right.
name, it's stronger.
Listen, let me tell you something. The one move that could be applied to you, that can only be done by one person, is the diamond cutter.
Oh, I swear to God, I thought you were gonna say
That's it.
sweet chin music, dude. I was gonna say
But-
stop.
No, sir.
close
No, gentleman Chris Adams did that before Shawn Michaels.
I am not a Shawn Michaels fan, dude. I protest. He is not the greatest of all fucking time.
No.
He is not Mr. Wrestle fucking Mania.
No.
He's a fucking douchebag who him and Bret Hart were both in on this fucking screw job
So
shit.
is Dave Hebner.
Yeah.
Or Earl Hebner. I don't know. One of those guys. But I actually feel bad for that dude. Because do you ever see
Because
the
he
size?
lost his smile?
You ever
Which
see
one?
the size of that guy? The guy is like 5'5" and 105
Who,
pounds.
Shawn Michaels?
No, motherfucking Dave Hebner.
Oh, God.
You know how much ridicule this guy has taken since after the screw? People like actually want to kick his ass. Death threats.
He's like Mustaine.
Are you
in the
kidding
That
me?
street.
fucking dude straight up packed a bag and ran for the hills.
You know what I'm saying? I feel
You
bad
watch
for
that?
the guy.
That match ends. That motherfucker was like, he looked around for a second. He went, "Fuck it,
I'm outta
right
here.
under the ropes." And
He put up with a lot of shit. You
It
know,
wasn't me, Brett. It wasn't me, man.
you know what I'm saying? Give me a break. Give the guy a break.
I
fucking
think it's
love
But
it.
definitely,
I think it was a fucking work.
we definitely, in the wrestling business, people.
So this Mamaluke version is not a work. This is not a work to bring. This is not a work here.
Nope,
No, not at all. This is serious.
that's right. Chris and his cage match with Employment. It's real deal. It's big
really-
stakes.
It's going
I
down.
heard it's selling tickets like hotcakes,
Yeah,
bro.
man. The July 4th on the deck of the Intrepid, Chris versus Employment in the steel cage. Actually, it's a Hell in the Cell match.
A hell in the cell.
It's a Hell in the Cell, Chris versus Employment. I'm telling you. And I believe it or not, I think Employment might win.
Yeah, from what I understand, Employment's thinking about jumping off the cage and crippling Chris.
Like that, he can collect disability and not have to go back to work. So you might see the first, drummer in a wheelchair.
Yeah, and we're thinking that's going to be a good setup to Chris and his battles with hospital bills.
Yeah,
we're
man.
thinking that's going to be the next main event.
I think so. That's going to be next year at the Tokyo Dome.
Oh shit!
Another Hell in the Cell match.
You guys got some matches going
The
on here,
Infernos,
man.
yeah, man.
This
Good big
federation
plans.
is gonna work out.
Big plans. You thought
We
AEW
we
was going to do it.
also, we have the hot pizza match coming up. Also, you definitely don't want to miss that one.
So let me ask you this: do you guys got any new songs?
Yes.
Names or anything you want to
Yeah,
drop?
well, before we actually get into the new songs, what I want to clarify about the pizza match. This is going to be beautiful. You're going to love it. We're going to have two ovens,
Okay.
on opposite ends of the ring, with two world-class, renowned pizza makers
Okay.
that are going to be making pies and put them in the oven. Now, this is the thing. The two guys who are going to fight are going to have that big wooden scoop pulling out the hot pizza, and they're going to smack each other with hot pizzas right out
Burning.
the oven. Bow! Back and forth until your face, literally melts.
It's fucking burning, bro.
Yeah, man. So, yeah,
Melted
it's
face
going to
match.
be beautiful.
Pepperoni me, motherfucker.
That, and we also going to have the loaded boxing glove match. We're going to have one glove in the middle of the ring, hanging on a rope, loaded with sand.
Okay.
Okay, so there's going to be a one-hitter quitter, whoever happens to put on the glove first. And not only that, but the thing is actually swinging a glove full of sand. You have to.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
work.
you don't actually wear it. It's a rope around
It's a
it.
lot of work.
It's a lot of work, man.
I
I'm
like
telling
it.
you. So we got a lot of things coming our way. Yeah, but going back to the Mamaluke, we have been working on two songs
You got names?
No, we don't.
No names?
Not yet.
Any no working title names?
We usually go with that one, and then we'll.
Yeah,
move
that
on
one,
with it.
and like the new one that that Alex introduced, and then we had the older one that we like revived.
Yeah, we have like a funk jam that's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
a decade old. I don't.
That's
think
actually
it's ever had a name.
that's actually 3. So so there's things to look forward to.
Yeah, and then there's a series of jams that we have floating around that will more than likely turn into songs at some point. But there's like, I was going through my phone yesterday, talking with these guys, and I'm like, I have probably 8 to 10 songs in my phone that are just up for grabs. Maybe half of them are.
So you're doing like a Metallica. You called your little riffs in the phone, and
Well, yeah, this is from just before I'd been tied to any bands or anything. Just in between, I would still record music, but I would do it either on my phone or just, wherever. And then, so now that we're doing this, I'm going through the phone, I'm finding these old riffs, and I'm like, let's throw them out there. I'm not married to any ideas, so we can change them. We can.
what kind of style are the riffs
finagle 'em.
though?
They're a little bit all over the place. Some of it, there's a song in there that sounds like a combination of like U2 and The Clash. Then there's a
That'd be
song
Clash
that sounds
U?
like
Clash U.
Clash U.
That's an odd mix right there.
Oh, not really. If you look at it, they're both English bands from the late 70s, early 80s.
No,
Somewhat.
no. U2's not English, dog.
Oh, well,
Irish,
well,
whatever.
Irish, whatever.
Chill
the
there,
fuck.
brother.
Well, only Carpenter would care about that. Whatever. But
Thanks for
listen,
that fucking shit.
the English and freaking Irish, who gives a fuck? They both eat fish sticks and get drunk and drink hot beer. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same shit.
There's
So
the same
says
fucking
the Zeus.
stupid accents.
You know what I'm saying? Well, all right, whatever. Ask Carpenter about that Irish bastard.
Fucking corned beef hash eating motherfucker.
It turns out he's also English, from what I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, right. The other thing English about him is like fucking.
It's not even his language.
Nah, exactly. That bastard. Anyway, he's a cool cat. I love him.
Yeah, copy the man.
Fuck him.
That kid's a piece of shit.
Seriously, no, at times he can be. You know what I'm saying?
He warms up to you after a while.
He's you know what? He's kind of like Gilligan. He's like the
Gilligan.
absolutely.
God
He's
damn.
Gilligan. You know what I'm saying? He's a jackass, but he has like an island of genius.
You
every
heard
once
it
in a
here
while.
on From the Dungeon
That's
Podcast.
right.
Chris Carpenter is like fucking Gilligan from Gilligan's Island.
With fucking Gilligan and Black Skippers, who I go and jam with. Fucking-
Oh my God,
Yeah, the only thing is he gets happy when I call him little buddy.
me, and Alex,
buddy,
me and Alex are like the Professor and Marianne.
little buddy. Cop, that's your new name now, little buddy.
That's what I call my penis. That's my little buddy. That's what my girlfriend calls my penis, too. Hey, little buddy.
Oh my
Oh, boy.
God.
See that?
Oz, you got a little buddy?
Little buddy.
We're running it down, bro. We're
He
running
said,
it.
he said thumbs up.
Freshly.
Oz is giving us. We're running down
All
on
right.
the time here.
Freshly manscaped eyebrows, son.
All right.
What we got, Oz? How many more? We got like about 10? A little less?
We got 8. We got 7. We got 6. You got,
All right.
All right, well,
I
you
guess
know what?
5 more.
All right, well, we're just going to have to...
Let's just
What-
end it
what-
with a song.
No. What, go 5 minutes in. What's the future of fucking Mamaluke? What do you guys got in plans? Any shows besides the one coming up at Dingbats? What's
Yes,
up?
next week we have the show at Dingbats.
All right.
May 11th, 7 o'clock. It's us and Six Fulton and 2 other bands. The
Okay.
names escape me at this moment. Come on down. Check us out, with our new member, Jay.
There you go. We got
it's a good
fucking
thing.
Jay right here.
Van Houten Avenue.
You know what I'm
Jay's
saying?
the man.
What at 620 Van Houten Avenue?
I don't know the actual address, but Van Houten Avenue,
Van
Clifton,
Houten,
New Jersey.
Clifton, New Jersey. Matter
Man,
of fact,
it's
Dingbats.
Dingbats.
Right
know-
across from Dingo's, which
yeah,
is the...
and not too far from Ruts and the Hot Grill. So
Ruts Huts?
Ruts Hut and Hot
Love
Grill.
Ruts Huts.
yeah,
know
Ruts
what
Hut's
I'm
Shout
good
out to
time.
Ruts Hut. Sponsor me, bro.
Yeah, man,
Get
come
some
on
hot
down.
dogs.
Come on down,
Some
get some hot
rippers.
dogs. Come check out
Rippers,
some
there you
really
go.
good music, and keep an ear out, man.
You
Because
got any other shows coming up after Dingbats?
no, we're actually thinking about going and recording these songs.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. I need to
You know
get
what
some
I'm
new
saying?
Mamaluke, man.
Yeah. We're gonna get some new
Mama
things.
Jay.
We're gonna get some things rolling soon. We just got our own practice spot, so that's really helped us out.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we can get together more than once a
yeah,
week.
man.
We don't have to
Really-
worry about broken bullshit.
People
when we
want some
show up now.
autographs. Find out where Mamaluke Jam's at.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come Bring beer.
Absolutely. Bring something.
All right, man.
Matter of fact, you really want to help us out, get
here we
Chris a
go.
job.
Yeah.
Anyone out there who's hiring, please, Mamaluke on Facebook, Mamaluke Music 201 on Facebook, bro. If you're hiring, we need you to please help us out.
We're doing autographs for applications.
Carpenter
That's the
needs a
program we're running.
fucking job.
Yeah.
Autographs for applications.
He needs to sign an application, not an autograph.
This motherfucker. We love
do
you,
the
Cop.
autographs.
He looks like a mailman.
You know what?
He was a mailman.
He was. He worked in the mailroom.
I think he would be a good U.S. postal person.
You know what? Definitely. He definitely has that quality.
Chris,
That
stop,
or at least an EMT. He definitely has that creepy quality.
stop being lazy and get a
Other
fucking
things,
job.
other things he looks like someone that would run freely in an open field.
Yes.
A
That's what he's
voyeur.
doing. That's what he's doing right now. And
With daisies?
Yes.
that's what he's doing
Okay.
right now in PA, just running freely down an open field. That's
Jump
what-
hurdles with a little man on his back.
I can picture that.
But yeah, the dude definitely needs a job. So if anyone is hiring, please.
Chris Carpenter from Mamaluke. Get
Small
him a
business
fucking
owner.
job.
Small business owner,
Chris Carpenter.
definitely.
And you know what? He's Hudson County motherfucking